Hey. Well, I wasn't planning on filming here, but we're gonna be doing a ramen face-off, and so each of us ramen off. Right. Yes. So we're each picking two different.
Is that like Black Widow's like name?
No, two different ingredients that we're each picking for each other. You can't see it because it's in my hand. He's picked a shot of.
It's an immunity shot, so it's full of just like random spices.
An elderberry, and he's picked this random thing for me.
Yeah.
And then right now I have a kiwi and
something else.
A mystery ingredient. But yeah, he's picked two things that I haven't used in any cooking before, so I think I should pay him back with something that he's never used in cooking
with
before.
Tomatoes, apparently.
No, not tomatoes.
1 hour later.
I found my second ingredient.
I don't know what a caber is. So I guess we're both learning something.
We have our three judges here today to judge the first ever Sigfreed ramen competition.
I'm Max. I'm the first judge.
He can't talk for himself. It's on the floor right now. It's on the floor right now.
Of course he can't talk for himself. He keeps putting words in his mouth.
I know. My name is Essence, and I'm probably gonna vote no on both of them if there's no kimchi.
Okay, today we're making ramen, and I'm gonna win, but I'm just gonna go through the motions to make it a competition, apparently. So we're gonna make rice ramen, whatever wakame miso soup is. I've made this kind of ramen before as well, but it's good. But it's a little different. I think the noodles. Yeah, hopefully with whatever I bring to the table, it will be awesome. Win. It'll be fun. I'm probably gonna like grill these just for a garnish. That's the simplest, I think. When you have a dish like this, and yeah, and we got some peppers. And he actually, for my base for sauce, I'm just gonna use the packet probably. That's kind of lame, but for time wise and skill level, I think that's the best for now. I think it's 2 cups per packet, so I'll do 4 cups right now. I'm just gonna call it the same time. And I'll do grilled peppers and kiwi, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, Nate, you look at this and tell me where it says keep soy sauce in the fridge. I like when you do him too.
Now we have to go to the treasure drawer to find the tequila.
Trying to do things on your own when you're crying and screaming that it's all gone away, that you've been put to shame. When will you deal? Open your eyes, the words I have, I will be here with you.
We need 500 likes to get this water boiled. Come on, guys.
Wake up to the sound of silence. Be still and know that I am here. Take my hand. I will hold you by the way. All your tears, my grace is sufficient for you.
Alright, let's give you a status check.
Last day about is the trouble that the trials will pass. Be still and know.
Just like that. feel through it.
I'll take actual
Wake up
skill.
to the sound of silence. Be still and know that I am here. Take my hand, I will hold you. Wipe away all your tears. My grace is sufficient for you. My love will wash away the past. Lay
Cooked
your
up
burdens.
peppers. We got some nice caramelization. Maybe.
Be still and know.
I'm trying to cook. Leave me alone. This is what I come up with. We have the cappers right there, and then the grilled pineapple, which turned out pretty okay. I think it looks good. The peppers, they were cooked till they were wormy, but they still have some crunch to them. And our broth is like, it looks like it's seaweed and more miso, so a lot of different interesting flavor combinations, and hopefully that can be appreciated today so I can win.
I just kind of smell peas. I smell peas.
Come on.
This is funny.
It smells funny. So my original, I actually was thinking of putting the cappers on the bottom and then putting, like, burying them. It's like they're not in the dish, I swear, but Max along the way was like, yeah, he's gonna use them as a garnish. I was like, thanks, Max.
That's what you said.
And then I'll have faith in
Can we
you.
just look at these kiwis
Yeah,
for a
look
second?
at what the kiwis are.
I'm most excited about the kiwis.
Yeah, this I can't pick it up. Good. I mean, points for the chopsticks. The chopsticks are
We got a
beautiful.
caper on there. You gonna delve in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna dive in there.
All right.
What do you have? Do you have a name for this?
Kiwi boobies.
That's good. Okay.
Bites.
Let's dig in. First bite. I've got a little bit of most of it.
How is it? How is it?
Second bite worthy or?
Did you
Yeah, I mean,
taste it when you were making it?
No, I just.
not gonna lie. In that bite, all I tasted was kiwi, so I'm gonna not put kiwi on that one. It's not bad. It doesn't match.
Uncreative judge.
He has to eat more, Devin, to get a good.
How about that capper?
This is not what I was excited for. I do not like capers.
Does it mix?
No, not at all. Alright, so post tasting, I'd say it wasn't bad. I've learned that I don't like capers today.
The kiwis are f***ing disgusting.
The two ingredients, the main ingredients of this dish were the worst. 6 out of 10.
Here's the thing about making a sauce out of the kiwi. Why would I try something novel and craft a sauce out of kiwi when I know that flavor packet is gonna carry me through the finish line?
Alright,
Come on.
out of 10, what would you say?
Give me a second. I
Alright.
gotta try to keep it.
The caper's the worst part, not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah.
What? Oh, I didn't like it.
What is that?
Alright.
That's disgusting.
So, considering that the kiwi and the capers were the two main parts of this ramen, and those
He tried to give you a fighting chance. He gave
like
you
a 6 out of 10.
No, I give him more of a fighting chance. I
6
got
out of 10
things
for
that,
me,
like,
maybe
you can
5
work
out of
with
10.
that people actually
Give
put
me that
in
damn
soup.
camera. We're talking ramen.
You should have put whole capers. You should have used it in the
Disgusting.
broth to get the.
What? To my understanding, the first couple bites were delicious. I had some of these green noodles. The noodles feel amazing. They're smooth. They're nice and chewy, not too chewy. Okay. And then, like, I thought the colorful noodles, like, they look cool. He actually had a chickeny flavor to the broth. It was freaking delicious. But then I tried the kiwi. It had me gagging a little bit. I was like, that's not okay, because it was mixing with peppers, and I was like, ooh, this isn't it. So then I tried to try an individual pepper. No, it's soaked in freaking kiwi. And then, last but not least, I was like, okay, a caper, it's a flower, but it's not gonna be too strong. It was some form of compressed vomit and acid. It was very upsetting. Never try this at home. Get some, but yeah, other than that, it was. I gotta give it solely because of the kiwi and the capers. A 3 out of 10.
And like I said, I gave it like a 5 out of 10. The noodles were good. It looked nice. The capers and kiwi were bad. Yeah, so that's like an average rating of like 4 out of 10.
Just a home heel strike. Okay, so what we're doing first is I'm just gonna get the garlic ready.
I've got some water. It's getting to a boil on the thing. We're gonna be boiling the water first, and then getting the noodles rinsed, because as you guys know, noodles are actually fried when they're dried, so they have like the starch on the outside. So you want to rinse them off before, well, after boiling them, just to get a little more of that like natural flavor instead of that starchy flavor.
Alright, Nate, what are you doing now?
Using a knife, because I don't have anything else to stir the noodles with. We can thank Devin. Thank you, Devin.
What?
We love you.
Oh.
Period,
Water, cold water.
Stop.
The water's not getting cold super fast, but okay. It's cold. Quick. Nice and way out on our elbows. Well, now we can start on our nice fancy. Okay. Some sesame oil. There. First off. Then we've got 4 cloves of garlic.
What's that?
What?
How many do you have?
4. He said 4.
This doesn't like sesame.
Why? Because
I don't have any.
You did have the kimchi though, and the kimchi is bonus for us.
But what if it like cancels it out? So otherwise you louder.
Okay. So we've got water, ginger, garlic, and some tomato paste.
Yes.
You taste your food throughout to make sure it tastes.
I always do it from the start. Come on.
Then we're gonna be adding.
Back to the cutting board.
We're adding Devin's thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna
Can I have the other half? Oh, you're gonna use all of it.
turn up the heat. This is gonna be like kind of like a.
Get the color back.
Yeah, let's see that.
That looks really cool.
You may not be able to see it with this camera lighting, but it's not actually brown, it's more red.
Put in some more aromatic type things. Gonna get the cilantro sliced up. Nice and fine. Got our cilantro. Add that in. We're also gonna muddle some mint. I don't really want to use his thing, so we're just gonna break the leaves a little to make sure that it gets the flavors we want. Put that in. Give it a nice stir. We will remove the mint later. But for now, we're just gonna let it simmer. And then we're going to add our lime and soy sauce. This time, we're gonna start getting the garnishes ready. Wash my hands so I don't accidentally touch my eye. Step on something sharp on the ground and almost scream. That's an important part. I want to do that part. But we're also gonna add a little bit of the kosher salt. seaweed, the seaweed ingredient I'm using carrot.
And mushroom. There's mushroom in there.
Put that in as a base.
How did you do that?
A little bit of sugar. This is a kind of like, I was inspired kind of like by bibimbap, which is a Korean like mixed rice. So you're mixing the ingredients together. So you've got your sides, which are like the kind of like the radish, kohlrabi, and the carrot, and then you got some kimchi. And then I made more of a Thai-based broth, so it's more acidic with your lime, your cilantro, your mint, and then I poured it over the noodles with some. Yeah, the broth also had garlic, a lot of aromatic stuff. Devin also provided me with a kind of like another acidic thing, which was his immunity shot, which had elderberry, more ginger, a few other things that have like a very acidic kick. So I used that kind of like wine, and I used it to reduce into the sauce or the broth. And yes, here we go. You can mix it, you can do it. Yeah. Cam. Okay, Maxwell.
I'm back. This is
Make sure we get
Nathan's.
some of the food here. There we go. Tell me
Yeah.
now.
Let's see this. We've gotten a couple close-ups so far.
Good.
I'm trying to
So
tell.
I'm gonna try and get a little bit of everything on here. I've got to get some of the kohlrabi, which is part of your ingredients.
And the Thai chili.
Mm-hmm. That's somewhere in there.
And the
It's
broth,
kinda-
because that has the immunity shot in it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna dip that in there. Let's do this. I'm losing it.
You might have to take more than one bite.
Yeah.
I wanted the kohlrabi and the carrot to have like a little bit of a crunch to it, since they have more neutral flavors, but I'm not sure if it kept its crunch like it's supposed to.
It did. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. It's quite good.
It's quite good.
Yeah, I would say
Wow,
so.
I didn't hear those words on mine for sure.
Well, there's a reason why you didn't hear that one on
This
yours.
would not have been quite good.
All right, so this was pretty good. The main ingredients in this were the energy shot thingy and this kohlrabi. Both went pretty well. The energy shot you can barely taste, and probably for the best. And the kohlrabi turned out really well. And all the ingredients that were also in here also turned out well. I didn't like the noodles as much. I thought Devin's rice noodles were pretty good. But overall, I'd give this...
I can definitely smell the fucking kimchi. I see he layered that kimchi on thick.
language?
There's fresh kimchi and
All right, so it smells.
But like he put lots of kimchi. That's all kimchi on top. He's definitely catering to the judges.
Yeah, he is.
Would you say it's quite good, Essence?
I would say it smells fucking delicious.
Oh my god.
Just put
digging in.
bleeps over me swearing. There's gonna be a lot of that.
no, it's all good.
Age restricted.
This stuff, it does look crunchy. Is this
It's
the...
supposed to be. I wanted to add like another.
Okay, so I'm going to review this an 8 out of 10 right off the bat. 2 points for Doc because I found a piece of hair in there. But
For all we know, that's Devin's
Oh,
hair.
come on, look at
It
this
was
guy.
delicious. I love the kimchi with the ramen. Call me basic, but I believe all ramen should have kimchi.
Mine-
Well, most ramen. But this stuff, what's it called again?
Kohlrabi.
Kohlrabi, freaking delicious, and I love how he kept
What's
the
the
carrots
flavor
crisp.
of kohlrabi? Is it more neutral?
It's not as bitter as you thought it was gonna be. If anything, like this is like a vegetable or fruit.
I liked Devin's noodles more because those were rice noodles.
But yeah, I love how it's not too spicy. It's perfect. I'm actually gonna finish eating this.
It's 8 out of 10 perfect.
It is.
Only because of the hair, it would have been
I
10
mean,
out of 10.
yeah, it would have been fucking 10 out of 10. I'm sorry. You did a good job. You tried. It's okay. At least you got good cupcakes afterwards.
I would agree with that.
Alright, so we've come to the results of the first ramen competition with questionable ingredients. Now we've got Devin's 2 scores of 5 and 3. We got a 9 and a 10. Wait, no, 9 and 8, sorry.
9 and 8, yeah.
Which comes out to an 8.5 out of 10. Which means Nathan's is by far the winner
Yes.
by a factor of 2. And also it was palatable. It tasted good.
Not me.
Yes.
From your guys' culinary perspective.
I think the thing that we've all agreed on is Devin not tasting his food and just serving it right away.
That was bad, yeah. But okay, in my defense, they were talking about time limits and everything, and I was
That's a joke.
Yeah, how was I supposed to?
Because we weren't actually timing you.
I think it should be void.
Did you
I think
hear
it
the-
should be void.
I guess we'll have to have another cooking competition. Goodness. Okay.
Part 2,
Part 2.
maybe?
Yeah, comment below. Comment below if you want part 2 and see Devin
Yeah.
redeem himself.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I was blocked from the start,
Yeah.
everybody wins.
Okay, well, you guys, thank you for watching again. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and yeah. Anything.
Could do curries. I mean, curries are fun. Actually, I have to experiment with more curries though. I do. Chickpea curry.